H2O news. As you can see, wait, I'm getting ready. Yes, Tommy. Universal solvents. Okay, this just in. Water. Universal solvents. It's known as universal solvent because it can dissolve many substances that other liquids cannot. It is also called miscible. Miscible meaning liquids can dissolve or mix with other liquids like ethanol. Yes, Tommy. Roll the video, please.
1.
Yes, Fernando? Roll the video? Alright, so in this video we have water dissolving dirt. Dirt will be dissolved into smaller particles because water is a universal solvent. Water's attributes is being a universal solvent. They are known as a universal solvent since it can dissolve more substances than any other liquid. Water can go into the air, through the ground, and through bodies. Water molecules have a polar arrangement of positive electrical charge hydrogen and negative charge oxygen. Due to the polar arrangement of molecules, they can attract to different compounds. Water dissolves compounds by disrupting the forces of the elements. In kidneys, water enters the kidney and dissolves the waste substances and help move them out of the body. The covalent bond of water is stronger than others, which allows them to easily break apart the bonds and dissolve the substance. This solution of salts involves water spreading the cations and anions and forming new bonds with the water.
H2O news. Back to Fernando. See, H2O is everywhere. Everywhere. Next, we will check out water transparency. Tommy? Yes, Tommy? Roll the video, please.
Oh, what, Fernando? Oh, start the... alright, so in this video we will be introducing a rose into a bottle of water to show transparency. Another attribute and ability of water is water transparency. The transparency depends on the amount of particles in the water. Particles in the water include algae or sediment from erosion. The area where sun can penetrate through water is the euphotic zone. Musky or cloudy water would have less transparency than clean water. This ability of water allows plants to survive underwater. In this video, for example, the rose stem in the water is transparent. The rose stem is transparent because the water is clean and has little to no particles. Also, the sun is shining a good amount of light into the water. So, transparency depends on the amount of particles in the water and the amount of light that is shining through it.
Water, 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 water. Water, 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 water. It's everywhere, you see. Water is everywhere. You can find it in the ground with wells. You can find it in the air by evaporation. Well, one may ask, how does evaporation happen? Well, you see, temperature, the measure of the movement of molecules, causes many things. For example, when the movement begins to lower, it freezes, like so.
Here, in this time-lapse video, you can see water freezing. Water freezes at about negative 32 degrees Fahrenheit, or 0 degrees Celsius. You see, water freezes when the temperature lowers. Temperature lowers because molecules are giving off their energy to the surrounding environment. The environment absorbs the energy and takes it out of the water, or the H2O molecules. Also, liquids, such as liquid water, have free-flowing electrons. So what does this mean? This means that the water will have less symmetry. Liquid water, at least. Frozen water, ice, has more symmetry, because once it takes the shape of its container and is frozen, it will not change until melted again.
Wow, this is really good water. Yeah, okay. So, as you have seen in the video before, water, when it's lowered in temperature, becomes frozen. What happens if you raise the temperature? Would it become heated? The answer to that question is yes. The water would become very heated, in fact, to the point where molecules would begin to evaporate the water. You see, as the water molecules begin to move very fast, they become gaseous, meaning they become clouds and precipitation. Precipitation being the rain that comes down on our heads when it rains. Tommy, is that you? Yes, Tommy. You have a video for us? Great. Now, into the introduction of precipitation and water being evaporated.
Water has the ability to be evaporated. Evaporation is when water changes phases to a gas form and becomes water vapor. Evaporation occurs when water reaches a certain temperature, known as the boiling point. Kinetic energy is proportional to temperature, which is why water evaporates at a high temperature. During evaporation, the fast-moving molecules of water escapes, and the remaining molecules will have slower kinetic energy. This leads to evaporative cooling. Evaporation is dependent on heat, humidity, and air movement. The boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius.
So you see, this is how you play piano. Okay, now your turn. Tommy! Oh hey, you're back. As you see, water has many abilities, as you have seen through this entire video. Tommy, please explain them.
Alright, so throughout this news report, we have learned that water is transparent, is a universal solvent, it has the ability to boil, freeze, and evaporate.
Okay, Tommy, so many made many comments throughout this news report, many including, "What are you saying?" or "How's the news flowing?" Thank you for coming and watching H2O News. See you next time, buddies. No, water! Water is everywhere, and not for you!